For our national audience that aren't as familiar with insider ball, Texas politics, walk us through some of the players and why Ken Paxton, in your estimation, did they target?
Well, the Bush family has controlled Texas politics for a long time. Ken Paxton has been an anti-establishment guy. He has been fighting very hard against not only Obama administration, but also, of course, the Biden administration. And they thought they finally had him. And the interesting thing, and I thought what was most telling, was the so-called whistleblowers. And remember, to be a whistleblower, you have to have a good faith belief that a crime had occurred. Well, these so-called whistleblowers admitted under oath that they had no evidence of any crime. And on the day that they went to the FBI, George P. Bush reactivated his law license. And one thing people should know is that Ken Paxton ran against George P. Bush in the Republican primary and beat him 68-32. And we thought that had ended the George Bush or the Bush hierarchy in the state of Texas. Well, they came back again in a different way, and this time it was this impeachment. And so on the very day that these so-called whistleblowers went to the FBI without any evidence of any crime, but they made all these allegations that led to this impeachment, George P. Bush reactivated his law license, hoping that he would be the next attorney general. And here's the interesting part. All of these so-called whistleblowers, who are nothing more than disgruntled ex-staffers who made complaints against their boss with no evidence to the FBI, they were all represented by an individual named Johnny Sutton. Johnny Sutton, of course, was the appointed U.S. attorney by George Bush and was working for 3 years after we cross-examined these whistleblowers, working for free. So the whole thing stunk to high heaven. The whole thing was an orchestration of a house that was in line with the Bush family. Of course, the Democrats jumped in as well. And it was all exposed on national TV when the first witness was actually put under oath and actually cross-examined.